Okay.
All right. So, welcome, Matema. Thank you for joining me today in this conversation and the aftermath of 67 CEOs Mega Pitch Fest. You are one of the winners. And the purpose of this meeting is to look at the digital marketing services that you've chosen and also to get to understand your entrepreneurship journey, how before COVID-19 or before 2020, how you've been running your business, what's your entrepreneurship journey like, and then the impact of COVID and how you get to know about the 67 CEOs Mega Pitch Fest. So welcome, Matema. First
Thank
of
you very much.
all, how are you doing?
I'm doing well and I'm so excited.
You're welcome. You're
Yep.
welcome. So tell me, Matema, take me through your entrepreneurship journey. Did you study business? How did you get to start a business? So just take me through your journey as an individual.
Okay. Firstly, I'm from a small village in Limpopo. So it's a rural village. So what's happening is that
What's
I
it
grew
called?
up there. Sorry?
What's the name of the village?
Ramotolo.
Okay.
Ramotolo.
Okay.
Yes. It's just opposite University of Limpopo.
All right.
Yes. What's happening is that I grew there while we had this water stream where people were fishing. But when I get older, I just realized that water stream is now waste. It's no more fish. People are no longer fishing. There's a lot of waste in there.
Mm.
Yes. And I was schooling in town. So I could see the difference between rural area and urban areas.
Mm.
And even how people are teaching us when you are from rural areas, just like you are from the death. So if you are from urban, it's kind of like you are cool. So that it actually got into me. So to the point that I was having questions without answers.
Mm.
So when I went to tertiary, I wanted to do tourism just to I wanted to get people to get to know my village.
I see.
Oh, yes. So that's why I took the stream of tourism. But while I was there, I realized that actually tourism is gonna be hard for people to get there because of the place. It's so dirty. How about I clean the place first, then so that the people can be attracted to the place. So that's where my business actually came along.
Wow.
That okay, then
That's
I need to
yeah.
come up with a business idea that we will be able to clean the place so that people can come and be able to visit our place because of there are nice things to learn about our villages.
Hmm.
So that's where my concept started there. Then I had questions. Then I did my research that why that place is like it's now like that. Before it was fishy. Then when I discovered that that water stream actually we had a place. It is a place that is naturally coming out of water. It's a wetland actually.
Hmm.
There was water just coming naturally from that place.
So it's a
But
natural river.
yes, but then people started polluting it. The university is the one that started polluting it by driving the water from their place to our villages. Then from there, the community did talk to the university, but yeah, with the research. But then they started to stop that sewage to come to our village. So, but then our people, our community members started polluting there.
I see.
So the question was, why are they polluting in that wetland now, while they fought for people not to pollute by the sewage?
Sure.
So that's when I started. Okay, the question was, they don't have a place to where they can put their waste. So they aim, okay, it means they need dustbins so that they can throw, so that then for them not to avoid polluting that wetland. So that's my idea of, then I researched about the laws. Just to make the story short, yes, what happened that I studied, when I did my research, I got a scholarship with South African Wildlife College, where I studied conservation then. After I was done with my tourism. I graduated with my tourism. Then, but through my research, I did get the scholarship. Then I did nature conservation. Then that's where they were teaching us about laws. Then I get to see the gaps of the law. Why aren't the government collecting waste in our areas, rural areas? So that's when I saw the gap. There was a gap in there, or that why not rural areas? Then that's where I came in also. That okay, then it means we need to sort the legislation, so that they can people collecting waste in our area.
Yes.
There are stuff like that. So that's I did start my company. Then when I started the company, my aim actually it was to solve this issue of rural areas.
Lack of legislation and policy.
Yes, yes. Even how waste. Why are we not? We're trying to solve this waste collection service. I mean, why we don't have waste collectors in our region? So the aim was to come up with a business that will be able to amend the policy. In the same time, let the community be involved to solve this problem. Yes. So another issue, they answered, and I said that if they collect, then what's going to happen? They're still going to take the waste to the landfill, just like the municipalities doing.
Yeah.
So that's when I talked to my aunt, which is late now. She was doing this art craft. She was using the waste to do products. So that's where I said, like, it is a good idea that we take this waste to avoid to go to the landfill. How about we do this product? So we did the product with my aunt. Unfortunately, she passed away. Then the community, my community, bite the idea of the concept of saying that we need to solve people not to collect waste, to stop polluting, because of we coming up with a solution. But even though it needs a lot of resources to do so. So that's why I'm starting a little bit by bit. So hence now, the company, is Tau Sejela, is now, the vision of it is to upcycle and recycle waste material. We're doing this by collecting waste in rural communities in order to manufacture products using recyclable and non-recyclable materials. So hence that's what we are doing now. So we tested the product, if people do like the product, because we are doing handbags, we are doing stationery, pencil cases for people in schools, laptop bags with this waste, with waste material. What we are trying to do actually, we are just transforming the waste into usable product. So we saw people, they do love the product. So we needed, for now, we needed, so 2020 just got us in a way that we were still trying to market our product, but surely we got a good result that people, they do love the product. So hence now we partnered with the University of Limpopo. There's Inectors. There's a program in the University of the student, they call it Inectors. It's like entrepreneurs. So they approached us. So they saw our work, what we are trying to do in our community. So they approached us, then wanting to market our product in a way so that they can help us on collecting the waste, doing this pickup points. So we are on a strategic, 2011 to 2012 now, we are on a strategic level of how we will make this business work. We were strategizing on it. Because of now we've got the product. We now, our strategy is to collect this waste so that we can do a lot of this product. So we were unable to market the product more because of people, there was a lot of demand, but we didn't have manpower to supply the product because of we needed to collect the waste first. So if we have a lot of waste here, then it means we will be able to manufacture the product that the customers are looking for. In the meantime, we are solving that problem of waste in the landfill or in rural areas. So the University of Limpopo was the one that introduced us to 67 CEOs. The university, the enactors. They showed us this, that said, let's enter this product. It will help us on some of our challenges because of now we lack resources. University of, enactors has usually endorsed to provide us with at least 12,000 to buy materials because we need machines, we need cut glasses, cut glass cutters, stuff like that to some of our products. So they said they will endorse 12,000. So they gave us that 67 CEOs post so that we can be able to advertise on it, so that we may be able to add on more resources that can be able to help us to work more. And even the part of digital, because we don't have a website. So we don't have a website, we don't have social media where we can buy our products. So it was another opportunity that here people will provide digital marketing, they will be able to provide a certain cash price. So that's why we were able to enter the competition. And we're hoping it will be flourishing from now on, because of it means when the product is there, people will demand it. And we didn't even knew, like, COVID-19 affected us in a good way, actually, because of, I think we're going to be more focused on people to come into our center to buy the products other than going on digital marketing.
Yeah.
So this opened up the 67 the mega pitch helped us to broaden. We now alerted that now is COVID-19. We should focus on digital marketing, by the way, not to be on a physical.
Not waiting for customers come to you.
Yes. Yeah, that's how our journey. I think I tried to say everything.
No, I am absolutely inspired by your story, and your passion for your environment, because it really shows that you are indeed interested in providing solutions. You are not just an opportunist, you really are passionate about the protection of your environment, which is very key,
and my people, like, and sorry for that. And another thing that I wanted to add is that, we had a case of a child who died in that wetland just because of the waste, because of it's so dangerous, because of the children are coming, the schools are on the other side, so they have to pass there, and children are children. So I don't know if
the river or the stream.
Yes. So now if a child throw it, no one can be able to go in because of instead of the waste that is there, stuff. And in rural areas we depend on livestock. People, there are 4 cows. We depend more on livestock and planting.
Yes, farming, livestock farming.
Yeah, what is happening is that water now is polluted. Now it's now destroying people who are farming in my community.
Oh no.
And even we found 4 cows which died in there because of the plastic. There's only plastic. They're trying to get the water, but the plastic. So
that's terrible.
Imagine a cow. How much is the cow?
Absolutely. That's a loss of livelihood.
Exactly. And what's happening is that other people, they can sell that meat because of, and when they sell it, what's happening to other people who are buying the meat?
Contamination, disease.
Yes. So, hey. It's
So
too much. It's too much to my heart. It's too much next to my heart. Yeah.
no, I can see, I can definitely see your passion, for your people and for the environment. It's so evident, in your projection and in the way you are explaining everything to me. And you know, I was saying that you've taken on this fight, to protect your immediate environment, and also to advocate for the legislature and the policy that is required for that environmental protection. And
Exactly.
you did not stop there. You also went on and create a business, out of it, whereby after you've advocated for proper policy and proper environmental protection policies, you also went on to say why you kept on asking questions, that why are there no waste collectors in your environment? Okay, fine. If we find waste collectors, where are they going to dump this waste? Should they dump this waste in a landfill that is going to create another environmental catastrophe? And you don't want that to happen. And you went on and say, you know what, we are going to pick the waste and we are going to convert the waste. We're going to recycle, the waste into a product. And you've taken on the entire environmental protection ecosystem. I am so proud of you, Matema, to say the least. I am very, very proud of you. And considering the background that you have, because you mentioned earlier that when you would go to school in the town or in the city, people from the city or urban area would be making fun of you because you are from the village, and
Yes.
I can only imagine the impact of that also on your I can only imagine the impact of that, on you psychologically. But you have you've, with all those things that try to bring you down, even fighting with, to say it for a lack of a better word, fighting with the University of Limpopo to say, you know what, why would you guys be channeling your waste, from the university campus into the stream or the river, which is supposed to serve the people in our village, for them to be able to have better and proper irrigation for their agricultural products and for their livestock farming also, so again, I am very proud of you. And it only shows by even this, you and I having this meeting, that you've taken on a lot, and it can only get better from here. So when was your business registered officially?
It was registered on 2017.
2017.
But before then, I was pushing with my NPO. All of this I started in 2010, pushing through my NPO. But I realized that with the NPO, the thing is, I'm struggling because of there's nothing that I'm getting as an entrepreneur there.
Yes.
So I rather go on a private entity so that I can be able to benefit myself and my family. In the meantime, I'm helping the community.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
You are so smart. You are so smart. You are so smart. Honestly, you are a very, very smart young lady, because I mean, you saw a gap in your community, you provided solutions, and you started that with an NPO, and you could see that you can't generate profitable revenue from, being an NPO, a non-profit organization. Then you went on and created a private limited company, which would allow you to provide proper service, generate revenue, make profits, and the profit, from that private limited company, you can then channel it into your MPO.
Thank you. Yes,
You are very, you are very smart. You are very smart. And you know, that is very, very inspiring, Matema. And one of the reasons why it's very inspiring is because there are a lot of young people out there, you know, that don't think like you. You know, they have an MPO, they submit application for the for whatever project that they are advocating for, and when they don't get funding, they give up. But you know, for you, you were able to transit, you know, so accurately and so profitably, and I congratulate you once again.
Thank you.
Congratulate
Thank
you once again. So you said that you heard about 67 CEOs Mega Pitch Fest through the University of Limpopo. What's the name of that division you mentioned within the university?
Enectas.
Yes, please spell that.
E-N.
E-N.
A.
Yeah.
E-T.
E-T.
C-T.
C-T.
C, like C and
yeah.
T.
Yeah.
Yeah. And T, I mean U-S.
Yeah. U-S. Or Enectas.
Enectas with E, not U. Yeah, Enectas.
Oh, Enectas. Okay, okay. So what's the full meaning of that?
No, I don't know what is it, but it's just called Enectas Entrepreneurs. Because of it's the university thing. All the universities that think they have in Limpopo, they've got this Enectas.
Oh, yeah. So it's an entrepreneurship program within the campus.
Program, yes, yes.
Interesting.
So it's just students are together. Then they are coming up with project to help the communities close by them.
Yeah. So you heard about 67 CEOs Mega Pitch Fest, and tell me how many videos did you recorded before you submitted the last one? You were not expecting that question.
I did 4 of them because I was doing them. Then I sent them to the president of Enectas to check them. So like, no, logic, it's not logical. No, take this one, put it there. They don't say that one, don't do that. So I did it. I think I did it 4 times. Yeah, I did the first one. Then he checked it, said, no, there's no logic. I can't hear it clearly. Then the second one, he said, yeah, you're getting there. Don't be fast. You try to be slow. Yeah, I think I did it. 4 times. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so when you submitted the pitch, and what happens afterward? Were you nervous? Were you excited? You know, during the waiting period between the time you submitted and when the announcement was made, what were you feeling?
Yeah. When I did it, I prayed a lot. After I sent it, I prayed a lot.
God answers prayer.
Yeah, then the waiting, I was like, actually, I don't want to focus on them too much. But I was always on Twitter, just checking what's happening. Then just checking what are they saying now. Are they mentioning them? No. Then I thought there's somewhere I misread the Twitter. I thought they chosen the people, so I'm not there. But the following day when I woke up, I saw the message in my inbox. I was like, no, I got it. I jumped. I jumped and even called my partner and said, like, yo, we got it.
Congrats.
I even sent the message to the president of Enectas also. That, yo, we got it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what is the impact of that 5,000 Rand cash prize in your business? What has the impact been so far?
So far, because of now I said we want to use it until, so we're waiting for the cash injection from the Enectas.
Yeah.
So that we buy materials together. Now it's still in our account. We are just waiting for the Enectas to inject their 12,000 so that with the 12,000 plus the 5,000, then it makes 17. Then we need to be buy materials. Then we'll be able to manufacture a lot and at least hire more people, at least 2 people to be able to help us on production. Yes.
No, that's great. That's great. So you have chosen the website development for your business, you know, which is a great decision, by the way, because like you mentioned earlier, the days, you know, even before COVID-19 and specifically the impact of COVID-19 on economy and small businesses and, you know, any size of business, it is very, very important that you become digital and you serve your customers digitally.
Yes.
So you've chosen the website development as a channel to be able to reach, you know, customers that you ordinarily would not be able to, being based in a rural community in Limpopo. So the question is, which is also based on the email sent earlier, do you now have a cPanel or an hosting package? Do you now have an hosting package? Have you registered your domain and have an active hosting package? If you don't know what that means, I can explain.
Exactly. I was going to say that I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. So in order for you to, in order for us rather, to be able to develop the website and host it for you, for it to be live or active, then we need, you need to subscribe to an hosting package. You need to have a domain name. So let's say, for example, your company name is Tau
Sejela.
Yes, so we would have Tau Sejela, sorry if I mess up the pronunciation, .co.za. So for you know when you go to a website address of a company, abc.co.za, for example, in our case, 67ceos.org.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a website address. So you need to subscribe to a web hosting service. Mostly it's a monthly service. Some of them are yearly service. So what you do is you go to Google and search for domain registration and web hosting service. And with that, you are able to register a domain. So I'll make a few recommendations via email. I'm going to make a few recommendations via email. Then you follow through that. Once you have the domain the domain and the hosting active, then we are able to log into the hosting panel and build your website on top of it. So the website is going to be 5 pages. It's going to have home, about us, services, products rather, product and service, you know, and it's going to have portfolio also, you know, where you are able to display. Do you have photographs of some of the products you've manufactured in the past? So we are going to take photographs of those products, and the last page will then be contact us. So we'll put a form on the contact us page where people are able to submit inquiry or you know, submit a pre-order, you know, of your products on via the website.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, yes, I do understand. Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
I wanted to ask because of we were actually the one that we chose, ne?
Yes.
Yes, it was saying it's saying e-commerce what? Okay. Yes, so I want to know if so people will be, if we put a product there, can people be able to like sort of like, okay, I want to buy this product. Then
Let me see. So did you choose number 1 or number 2? Because number 1,
number 2.
number 2, okay. Yeah, the thing with, oh, I see, number 2, the e-commerce and payment. Now, the thing with number 2 is that you would need to have an existing website. So
Okay.
yes, the e-commerce and payment gateway integration requires that you have an existing website. Let me see.
Oh.
Let me see. Since you don't have a website yet, you see what we're going to do. What we are going to do is so the recommendation is that you choose number 1, and with that
Yes.
you are able to have a website, because you need a website first. And
Yes. Okay.
with the
Yes.
website, we can then at some point, see how we can assist you to integrate the payment gateway. We'll see how we
No
are
problem.
going to assist you further with the payment gateway. But
Okay.
what you need right now, the first thing you need is an active website where you are able to display your products and reach markets beyond your immediate environment.
Exit.
No, that's oh, by the way, I should ask, do you have a logo? Does your
Yes,
business
I do.
okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we are going to need your official logo. We are going to need your company profile. Do you have company profile?
Yes. Yes.
We're going to need a company profile. We are going to need the photographs or images of the products that you have manufactured in the past, and then the login details. I will send you a proper email just to highlight some of these things. And the average turnaround time for these is 10 to 15 working days. So basically, the half of August to the towards towards the end of August 2020 is when the website will be live, and you will then be able to operate it and use it, and we will then show you a few things that you can do to be able to let people know about the website and how they can use it, to quote and unquote, for you to receive inquiries, about your product.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions?
No. I'm excited. I can't wait already.
It's been an honor to be able to contribute to the development of your business, and this is just the beginning, and it gives me a great joy also to know that with all the challenges that you have faced in the past in your business, you have not given up. You continue to press on and carry on and soldier on. So I congratulate you, Matema.
Okay. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank 1667 CEOs for the opportunity.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We know what it means to be a small business owner. We know what it means, to pitch a business and not get any reply of yes or no. We know what it means to apply for funding and not get it. We know what it means to hope and be disappointed. We know what it means, and in our own little way, and with the little resources that we have, and few financial resources that we have, we thought it is best that we contribute to the development and the sustainability of entrepreneurs and businesses across South Africa, and as time goes on, in the nearest future rather, we are able to do so also for the rest of businesses and entrepreneurs in the continent of Africa.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Please please attend to your daughter and say sorry to her. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet
Take care.
you.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.